But I think in the long run, the communication is key, because you want to come to some kind of a comfortable, end to that conversation, not having resentment or, ill feelings about the other person.
You say a beautiful thing here. So one of the things that I've been doing a lot of research on this, and one of the things I came up with is I've never heard of anybody being injured by simply listening.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? And I think maybe it's hurtful, but it's not hurting them physically. It's hurting their heart. It's hurting their whatever, their ego or whatever it might be that it's affecting.
Well, even that, Shelly, let's take another peek at that, because it's not overtly hurtful. In other words, if you say something that I then perceive as an insult, or, a direct affront to me, then the person who made that an insult or a direct affront is me. I'm the one who decided that what you said doesn't work for me, and therefore you hurt me. Right? Like ultimately, I'm the one who gets to decide in other words, what you say and what you do is not any of my business ultimately.
Yeah.
What you say and what you do is not my business. What you say and what you think, it's not my business.
Yeah.
So what if I was just able to really work that muscle and learn how to listen to even adversarial, diametrically opposed ideas about things that I care about?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that allow for the creation of new outcomes that otherwise might have been unimaginable?
Oh, absolutely. And I love the way you say that, because you have to think about this, because if, the example that you gave, you're going to choose how you feel about it, and if I was to give you some information that you didn't, it was awkward or whatever, you could choose the outcome, and I probably would go along with it and say, you know what, you're right, I probably shouldn't have said that, or whatever, the response might be. But that's really interesting to think about, because communication, I know my son is a communication major, so, he's all about communication, and I just love it because he communicates very well.
That's great.
But no, I love what you're doing, Dr. Fred. And I know the course, I'm going to sign up. I know that it's going to be amazing. And, as far as what do you want people to know about you, about, kind of just share with us.
Sure. So one of the things I want you to know is that we really want to know you. And without your voice, no one will ever even hear you.